How do? Welcome to back to my channel. Today we are hopping back into the world of BTS, specifically V, aka Taehyung, to react to his music video for "Love Me Again." I don't know. Maybe I'm just like lost. I thought I followed I thought I followed V on Instagram and stuff, but like this seems sudden. Like with JK, I got a lot of notifications that he was about to drop stuff. Same with Jimin and Suga and RM and like everybody. Like when everyone was doing stuff, I felt like I was prepared, except for maybe J-Hope. I think with his, I kind of just was thrown off too. But like, I feel like for everyone else, like there was some lead up. I had absolutely no idea this was happening. It just kind of happened, and then all of a sudden now he's like coming up with a whatchamacallit, like a album, mini album, something like that, and like everyone's freaking out, and fair enough, because like I don't know a whole, like again, I'm not like diehard ARMY. I am like very like fetus infant, like still in the womb ARMY kind of vibe, but I know V's voice, and I think I reacted to him singing It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas during Christmas time last year. His voice is so good. I didn't realize that his voice was so deep. Like I didn't, like whenever I listened to BTS, I didn't know whose voices were who, except for like Jimin and RM. And then, but like to hear him singing, when I heard him singing that song, I was like, oh, he's the deep voice of the group, the deep vocal. And that threw me for an effing loop. And matching that voice with that face, it makes sense now, but also has me floored. So I don't know, like I've been seeing tweets and such about the song. It's affecting people. There have been tears shed, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm scared actually. But let me stop rambling and just get into it. This is me getting into it. Let me screen record. All right, we're ready. Let's go. He's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Let me know. 그래 너 솔직하게 다 말할래. 너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭘 하는지 널 생각해. Lost without you, baby. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again.
Ooh.
나만 찾고 이런 거지. 내 옆에 딴 사람 괜찮니? 여천으로 천천히. Make you feel better, you make it forever. 괜찮다 말하지 마. Said I'm alright, said I'll be fine. I'm sorry. 거짓말이야 떠나지 마. 저리 가지 마. 그래 너 솔직하게 다 말할래. 너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭘 하는지 널 생각해. Lost without you, baby.
No, because V, are you joking? That's absolutely horrendous at how like, okay, I don't need to react to look at the lyrics because like there wasn't a whole lot happening visually except for his beautiful face. So I was able to read the lyrics as we watched. But like the only way I can like that, the only word that comes to mind when to describe V's voice is classic. Like his voice is like a modern classic. Like it just is, it's like it's nostalgic but like also not at the same time. Like it's just, his voice is so, I don't know, unique in like in one of the coolest ways. Like I just love his voice. I've never heard a voice like his ever. I think I said the same thing about Jimin, but like V's is different. Like I love it so much, especially like I don't know, it's like I love how consistent it is in both Korean and English. Like I feel like with a lot of K-pop artists, their voices sound a bit different when they sing in English versus when they sing in Korean. I don't know if that makes sense. I might be crazy, but like to my ears it sounds a bit different. But like I feel like it may come with the experience of like having been doing this for like 10 years, but like it just feels so like he just did it so seamlessly and so smoothly. Like it was light work for him, and it was so good. I loved his voice and how thick his accent still was in English. It was so good. And then like his voice fit this vibe so perfectly. It was just a smooth like R&B feel. It was so good. It was so good. It's so good. And then the video was everything. Like again, it was like super simple. It was just like recording him, but like I love how it kept switching from like you know, the regular modern camera situation to like this like VCR situation, and then the like shaky blurry camera situation. It was so good. It was everything, and it's really cool. I love watching like the like older groups like fourth, like well, not fourth gen, we're in fourth gen, like going into fifth gen, with like third gen and back. Like I love watching like their groups, like because like now that I'm into K-pop, I know like EXO, GOT7, BTS, like they're like third gen and they're like third gen leaders and stuff like that. And I love watching them like all as like, I love watching like the groups like as a whole work together, but then I love watching them individually. I feel like I say this every time I watch a video like this, especially with BTS, but seeing how different each of their vibes, like the vibes that they've chosen to do for their solo projects is crazy. It's so cool getting to see like, it's like, okay, this is what they decided to do as individuals compared to what they did as groups. And this is making me mad effing excited for when they're all back together in what was it, 2025, to see it's like, okay, we did this before. We did this during like when we were breaking off, like going into our enlistment and stuff like that. Like we all did our different vibes. What are they gonna be like when they are back together? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Are they gonna like dabble into everyone's like different vibes? Are they gonna try to mix their vibes? Are they gonna like, cause like BTS isn't gonna like, they're not the kind of group that's just gonna like go back to what they did. They're an ever evolving group. Like with everything they do, they're constantly evolving. Even with songs that they've sung before, like their older songs, they still somehow make that ish new. And it's crazy to me. It's wild. And I love seeing them do their individual thing, because it shows us like, hey, we may be a group, but like we're still individuals as well. But then they're like, but we're also still one. Like we're one. Like we're all pieces of one big whole, if that makes sense. And it's so cool to see, and I just love it. V's 10 out of 10. I obviously and like I'm sitting here acting like this is like his first solo-ish. I'm sure it's not. I just like, as I said, I'm still rather new. Like I'm only like a year in to this whole like K-pop stan situation, and so I'm still figuring things out. I'm still learning. So if there are any other like V specific music videos, vocal situations you want me to react to, or any members of BTS or anyone K musicians at all, that you think I would enjoy and I should react to, please leave them in the comments. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of Love Me Again. I love this. It's just so, it's like it's kind of sad with like the topic of it, like wanting, like you're not with this person anymore but you want to be with them, but like you don't, like they don't really want to be. It's like, it's sad, but it's also like, it's a weird like soothing kind of sad, like, you know, like I don't know, it's like a you have these feelings inside and you wrote the song to get them out, and now you're just kind of like, that weight's off you kind of vibe. So I know. Anyway, yeah, but let me know what you think of the song. If you want to see my pretty face again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.